going to start doing more important interviews as time goes on. So thank you for being the first one of the morning. So first thing that I'd like to do during these interviews is just ask you to introduce yourself. What do you do here? What is this place that we're in, etc. So I guess.
Right. Well, we are here at the Impact Hub. Impact Hub is a membership community in San Francisco for entrepreneurs, activists, creatives, and professionals taking action to drive positive social and environmental change. So as a member organization, we allow people to work here in our space in a collaborative, open way as a member, depending on your membership level. And you can utilize our amenities, which include Wi-Fi, coffee and tea services, privacy booths, printing, and more also. And as a member, you also get to attend our awesome events, which is where I come in. And I do event management for the Hub. My name is Leia, and I helped host the Masters of Code hackathon that we are having here today.
Perfect. So let's start this off. If somebody wanted to find more information, I usually leave this till the end, but if somebody wanted to find more information about Impact Hub, where would they go?
You can find out general information at ImpactHub.net and specific information about San Francisco at sanfrancisco.impacthub.net.
Okay, perfect. And again, as always, I'll share these links in the chat. I'll put them in the bottom of the description. And then also, since we're recording this, it'll be in the YouTube video description as well. So what kind of, I certainly will do that, Regal. What kind of entrepreneurs do you guys have coming here?
We have a variety of people, mostly working for social justice. Some of the businesses that we have here in our office are B Corp, which is a organization that really looks at the bottom line of businesses, not just at what they are making, but also what they are contributing back to society, both through environmental factors and how they treat their employees. We also have other social justice businesses such as water.org, which focuses on bringing toilets and clean water to all areas that don't have access to those things. We also have organizations like Code 2040, which is a youth organization to help educate disenfranchised youth. And we have lots of individual members who work on individual projects and bring their sort of social justice and just their love of all things humanity to our space and share with all of our members.
Fantastic. So let's say I had a social justice startup that I was trying to plan. What criteria do you guys have, if any, when you're actually bringing people in? What should I think about when I'm actually looking to come into a co-working space? Because usually I would assume that a lot of companies that come in here, they're coming in here working towards, pre-accelerator or getting into an accelerator or just getting funded in general. So do you have any recommendations on that? Like, what should I do if I own this company?
Well, it's very easy to become a member. You can actually become a member online. Things that we ask people to follow as members are our principles, which are integrity, participation, collaboration, innovation, and courageous action. So we would want your company to follow those types of values for us to add you as a business to one of our offices, or even as a member. We like all of our members to follow these same principles, since those are our business principles as well. And then we have a social networking site that's run very similar to Facebook. And as a member, you get access to this site. It's actually a global site for all of the hubs in the world. So you can actually reach out and network on that site. And you're not just able to network here in the office, but you're able to network on a global scale, which is such a great advantage to businesses that are just getting started, that are looking for funding, that are looking for more interest in their business that you wouldn't be able to get otherwise. We've had a lot of success with people running crowdfunding campaigns through here and things like that, using our social media platform as their start, since they're able to reach so many members that way.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If you have a way to directly access people that are kind of in the space or interested in what you're doing, then it's really easy to drive attention to what you're building, especially if you're trying to do crowdfunding. Is that that website open to the world, or is it just hubs?
It's just hubs.
Okay.
So
I
if
can't
you
just share the link.
no, unfortunately you can't. However, you can become a community member, which is $30 a month, and that allows you access to our online community and also to all of our events at our hub here in San Francisco if you become a San Francisco member, or to whatever hub you would potentially become a member at.
Okay, and does that include the hackathons that are hosted here, or?
Hackathons are usually separate. It sort of depends on exactly the hackathon if they want to invite members. However, I think that this particular one did invite our members to attend if they wanted to. They just needed to go through the sign-up process.
Yeah, and the sign-up process. I've talked to people about this many times. Getting into a hackathon, it's actually pretty easy. You don't really have to even be a developer. There's a lot of people here that are product or nothing at all, and they were still able to jump onto teams and see how they can contribute. It's a really good look, and actually just these hubs around the world are really good ways to, if you can get yourself into them somehow, they're good ways to just figure out how to move forward with your career or any idea that you have. So if you can become a community member, then if you have some sort of idea, the $30 a month, if it helps you build that idea into something that actually moves your career or life forward, then obviously $30 a month is something you spend on beers, or something.
Definitely.
Something.
But I think I spend more than that.
Exactly. So it would be, to me, it'd be worth it. I mean, I go to these events all the time, so I'm basically part of this community myself without having to have access to that. But it's a really good way to push your abilities or push your knowledge of the startup industry a lot. I guess probably a final question would be, what kind of events do you guys host here?
So we host a wide variety of events. We host a lot of hackathons, as you are experiencing today. We also host a lot of panel discussions with a wide variety of topics, usually in social justice. We also host a lot of workshops about how to become a better entrepreneur, how to grow your business, how to grow your brand, things like that. And as a member, you get to go to these workshops for a pretty low rate, and I think it's like $5-10 for a member. They happen every week. We have also other monthly community events. One of them is called Stories and Beer. It is hosted by one of our offices in here called Triple Pundit. And they get together every month and they have a little chat around some beer about a particular topic in sustainability. They've done sustainable beer. They've done sustainable clothing. They've done sustainable housing, all sorts of different projects that sort of focus on that particular topic. And so all of these types of events that we have, we invite our members to, are a really great way to network again with people who are members and also with people who aren't members and who are visiting for the event specifically. So if you're a member, I highly recommend coming to our events. If you're not a member, I highly recommend checking them out, which you can do at sanfrancisco.impacthub.net. And go to attend our events. You can sign up for them online. It'll give you the full calendar and also give you the Eventbrite link to sign up for the events.
Perfect. That's amazing. And I guess just as a final note, these are really good places to find a job. If you are an engineer or you're trying to become an engineer, there's a lot of companies here, or at any hackathon, there are tons of companies, and they're scoping out good talent. Because there are way more jobs than there are engineers or designers or product managers or anything on a massive scale. What's really cool is you can come here and I can meet you and be like, I have this skill and we get along really well, and eventually you'll get my contact information. You'll see that I fit a job and you'll pull me into it. Or even like the younger developers. There's a ton of young developers here that are either still in school or that are just about to finish school. And if they work really, really hard towards finishing a project or are talking to the companies that are surrounding them a bunch, it'll likely end in a job because all these companies have such a shortage of good engineers that they'd be willing to talk to everybody for one. And so it's great. I think that actually covers all the questions. I'm happy that I got more information about ImpactHub.
I'm glad you guys did too.
If you wouldn't mind, introduce yourself one more time.
Absolutely.
Maybe give the base URL again, and you and I can connect later. I'll get all the URLs into the chat, and then I will put a description or a link to a description of your actual packages.
Sounds great. Well, my name again is Leia Sandman. I do event management for the Impact Hub here in San Francisco. The Impact Hub is a membership community for entrepreneurs, activists, creatives, and professionals taking action to drive positive and social and environmental change. So again, we have just membership organization. You can sign up for our membership online at ImpactHub.net. If you want to sign up specifically for San Francisco, our URL is sanfrancisco.impacthub.net. And you can find out more information about who we are and also sign up for a membership right online.
Perfect. Thank you very much. It was very
All
nice to
right,
meet you as well.
thank you.
Thank you. All right, guys. I'll have all the links posted in a minute. Thank you.